Testing. 1, 2. Folks, ladies, gentlemen, welcome to Season 2 of Sam on Sunday. Can we get a stage clap just to bring it all back, folks? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First, look at this beautiful camera one. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you, camera one? We're awful glad to be here, folks. We're awful glad that you're here. Ooh, we can already see that we got people in here. Giddy up, says Rick Sleeper. Folks, Rick is, we don't want to spend too much time here because we got to rock out, but I want to say we've had some good friends. WNCW's cross-posting this show. So is our friends at the Cock and Bull, the Roasting Room. All these folks are working with us, and it looks like, however this program ran, we are live, but we are not live, restreaming from or cross-posting from those sites. So if you're watching, Rick, and want to share it from the Cock and Bull, do that for us there. But we're live, and that's really all that matters. We're glad to be back.
Everyone else there, hit share as well. We've got a huge show planned for the night. I know Sam said that a lot during Season 1. We didn't mean it every show. But tonight is definitely one of those shows that you're going to want to share, get your friends in on. It's going to be fun. We got a lot of new stuff to play for you and to do for you, and we're glad to be back.
Yes, and on that note, why don't we just play some music for the folks here? Yeah.
It's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay. You know I got to keep on moving on. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, there's a sea that I got to sail. Goodbye to all my friends at home. Goodbye to the people I trusted. I got to go out and make my way. I might get rich and or I might get busted. My heart keeps calling me backwards as I get on the 707. Riding high, got some tears in my eyes. Know you got to go through hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, there's a sea that I got to stay. Touching down in New England town, feel the heat coming down. I got to keep on keeping on. You know that big wheel keeps on spinning around, and I'm a-going with some hesitation. Oh, that I can show the sea. And I don't wanna get caught up in any of that funky shit going down. You
Oh, welcome
Right.
back, folks. All right, thank you, thank you. It's great to have this television sitting right here. We can see all of your comments here. And Chris, so great to see you again. We got Jordan's mom in the house. Jordan's mom in the house. Brian Mister, folks, our good friends from Around the Crown 10K. They're the presenting sponsor of the show. We got some more information coming for you as we continue to move through this. Mom, how's it going? We got a lot of family members in here too, and we love that. We got Barbara Rothwell in here. Hey, Jake. He says, "What's up, Grandma?" That's exact words. Folks, well, let me get back to my notes. First off, look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup. And we're in the beautiful neighborhood theater. And I'm going to go ahead and get to this because it's important. You'll see that I've just posted. I've done a little flick of the wrist. You can see a way to send little cash here to the theater. We're happy to have them as our venue sponsor working together. They've got some beautiful things that Max Music and the Neighborhood Theater are doing here. You can go to paypal.com. You can send them a little extra dough for all the work that they're doing. Again, that is at Max Music Inc., I-N-K. That is a very important thing to include there, as you'll see on the screen.
It's INC.
I-N-C. Sorry, you know, some things sound like letters, and they also are, but they're different ones. You can catch their live streams. This crew that is running this setup here does the Queen City streams also. Beautiful sound. Let's get it going for our man John Brady running sound back there, folks. He's the best. Jake Rothwell and company are running the rest of these beautiful cameras you see. And as always, we got T running the switchboards for you there. Don't forget about Tribute to Benefit as well. That's something that Neighborhood Theater has been the home for the last 8 years. And you were able to check out their most recent live stream that we were lucky enough to be a part of. Their virtual benefit raised over $30,000 for Roof Above. So we're very happy to be a part of that. You can still check out Tribute to Benefit, check out Queen City Streams, and everything coming your way from Max Music and Neighborhood Theater. Tonight, that's us. And we're going to keep this thing rolling along. This song's called Appalachian Bound. Mike Fenton, how's it going, my friend? I looked up at the right time. I'll give you a shout. How's it sounding out there, folks? We, being in a new room here, we know it sounds good to us. We know that John's got it sounded right, but I'm running this computer, and sometimes things get weird. This one, again, Appalachian Bound.
It's rising, the steam it'll move, and I'm gonna run this lightning, and I'm gonna bring it to you, and I'm on this highway, about to put this hammer down, down. Just one more county bridge now, and I'm Appalachian bound, 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 bound. Dan, get down. Sun, it's a setting. Here comes that old night. Moon, it's on my back now. The moon, my only light. Alright, time is riding a shotgun in my 42 Focus. Just one more county bridge now with that old good old Mountain Dew. And we're gonna run till we just can't run no more. Drink until the devil takes our soul. We're right. hanging off of both the back doors. Coppers found me bringing all out war, and I can't take this on no anymore. Being this run around liquor store, and we run down, run as fast as you can from that old long man. Say we running now. Racing back across the border up to Tennessee, where my baby, she's waiting and waiting for me. That won't help me in these old handcuffs now. I can tell my mama and all my kin to keep on brewing that liquid sin, and we run till we just can't run no more. Drink until the devil takes our soul. We're right. And we run till we just can't run no more. Drink until the devil takes our soul. We're right. And we run till we just can't run no more. And drink until the devil takes our soul. We're right.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you. Big Daddy strumming that bass. Speak of Big Daddy's new haircut, too, folks. I bet y'all hadn't seen that. Look, you talk about a start to season 2.
If I ever get a haircut again, it will not be during the winter time.
You're looking good. You're looking fresh, and that is really what we really want to get across, folks. Look at that fresh cut.
Yeah, and it's guys might see a new face on set. So we do want to introduce you to Dan Hood over here playing guitar with us this evening.
Give it up for Dan. Give it up for Dan. Yeah, there he is. Dan's a staple here in the Queen City and abroad, if you will, all across the globe. Dan is an amazing guitar player, among other things, and we are very glad to have him here with us this evening, playing that 6-string. Let's keep this thing going. Speaking of, let's play a song called Anyway All the Way here. Oh, he said, yeah, nice little slide for the new guy. That's from my sister there. She's we got a good group of folks in here, and welcome to Dan. Yeah. Hey, Jamie, how's it going?
Everywhere you go, man. Every band, I'm always the new guy. Hey, 1 gig, 40 gigs, still the new guy.
Yeah, don't get used to him, folks. This is no, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding, folks. Dan is we're very excited to have him with us, and we hope to be continuing to do that as we have some more of these great second season shows. And I guess the best way to do that is to keep playing some music for you.
Lights on the highway as I'm making my way through the clouds. Made a stop in Tucson, didn't stop for too long. But anyway, yeah, I took a few pills, not for any old thrill, just to make 'em my way. Said, ever get quiet on your end? Ever get tired of the bitterness? Said it clear and you said it loud. I didn't need to open my mouth. But anyway, dark at night in an open road, bearing down with a heavy load, and all the way. I see you in the distance with some substance, with some grace. It might look solid on the surface, but are you certain that you've changed? Said, ever get quiet on your end? Ever get tired of the bitterness? And antique things come at antique prices. Let love build and the cost it rises. Her heart shimmer like broken glass on the highway as we ride there. Said it clear and you said it loud. I didn't need to open my mouth, but I did anyway. The darkened night in an open road, bearing down with a heavy load, and all the way. Darkened night in an open road, bearing down with a heavy load, and all the way.
All right, folks, now a word from our sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's ever been a time that folks are looking to save an extra dollar or two, it's right after 2020. Am I correct? There's a lot you can cut out of your budget, but fun is not one that you should be willing to lose. Charlotte on the Cheap is your go-to site for things to do in and around the Charlotte area while saving yourself some cash with a free or cheap price tag. It ain't no secret, folks. CharlotteOnTheCheap.com has a robust event calendar, indoor and outdoor activities, something for everybody. Visit CharlotteOnTheCheap.com to check it out for yourself. Very glad to be back, and thank you to Charlotte on the Cheap. You guys need to follow those guys. Check out charlotteonthecheap.com when you get the chance. I know you got time, and you'll be glad you did. Folks, we've had a lot of fun and getting more prepared, if you will, to return for this season here. And I had a lot of fun with some different cover tunes, and this is one of those that we've had some fun with. I've done a couple of these solo, but with the band, it's a lot more fun, a lot more different. Or I guess we can say it's very different. It's always more fun to be with the guys. We're going to try this tune for you here. Let me get this harmonica set. Folks, Houston, you want to tell them just a little bit, actually, as well? We're talking about this is a free show, and we're awful glad it is free, and awful glad for our sponsors. But we're also trying to pay this crew and this band as we're off the road. Houston, you want to tell them the ways they can do that?
That's right. Yeah, we've shifted our setup a little bit. Around, sorry, this is a kids show.
Jesus.
Pardon me. This is we've shifted some stuff around on screen. So if you joined us last season, you may notice a couple things are different. We've got our pay links down here on your right side. I'm looking at a screen pointing one way, telling you a separate way, but they're down here in the opposite corner from where they were. Over on the other side, down the corner, you're going to see some great sponsors who help support this show and help us bring it to you twice a month now. Every other week, we're going to be doing this. A little bit of a different setup than last season, but a lot of great folks that we've been lucky to work with here in the Charlotte community, some outside of the Charlotte community, and we're excited to bring some of their stuff to you this season. I think a lot of the sponsors that we work with, that work with the show, a lot of it is based in the community. A lot of it is based in helping each other, and I think we can all we'll be able to get something out of it. We're not going to sell you some sponsor that isn't in some way useful to you in one way or another. But check out our sponsors. They're awesome. They're, like I said, helping us put this show on for you. Our pay links are over in the other corner, and up in the top right, our new Sam on Sunday logo. Top left, the Around the Crown 10K. Which is happening in Charlotte. Sam, you want to talk a little bit more about that?
I sure do.
Wait until the PIP cam.
And we're going to go to the PIP cam,
Oh,
folks. Y'all been
my.
like, Jesus, when is the PIP cam coming back? It's the first episode of season 2. But right now we're going to play you some really hard rock.
Across the sky, you're only young, but you're gonna die. Won't take no prisoners and won't spare no life. Nobody's putting up a fight. I got my bill, I'm gonna take you to hell. I'm gonna get you and say, get your hell's bill. Yeah, hell's bells. Y'all got me ringing hell's bells. My temperature's high, hell's bells. I give you black sensations up and down your spine. Begin to eagle, you're a friend of mine. White lightning flashing as I split the night. And if a good is on the left, I'm sticking to the right. Won't take no prisoners and won't spare no life. Nobody's putting up a fight. I got my bill, I'm gonna take you to hell. I'm gonna get you and say, get your hell's bell. Yeah, hell's bells. Y'all got me ringing hell's bells. My temperature's high, hell's bells.
folks, thank you to AC/DC for that available cover tune. We've had a lot of fun being able to work up some different tunes. And I don't guess that the quarantine or COVID in general necessarily changed that, but it was, I guess it's been extra fun to be able to hear that, that larger full band sound. There's no doubt about that. We'll get back to one of our own here. Play you one called Lonely as a Heartbreaker's Dream. We've got some new t-shirts, speaking of. I usually use that, that's our most recent record, and we do have some vinyls for sale that we can send your way. You can check out our Time Sawyer store. We've got some new t-shirts we've just released as of today. There's a pre-order for some new Sam on Sunday Season 2 logo t-shirts designed by Zach Vinson. Beautiful, beautiful design. What you're seeing in that top, I guess left corner to you guys. Is it right still? I don't know. Right. The one that's not the beautiful around the crown logo. Houston just put his mouse on it for me. Oh, live shows are different these days. Houston brings his computer as well to the shows.
Houston also uses a real mouse, too.
And Houston brought a real mouse to the show, a live mouse to the show.
I had to loosen the thing on the bottom.
Randy
For the show, I cleaned the ball so it rolls
That's
smooth.
Randy would be out with all these mouses in here. he don't deal with mouse.
Mouse.
No mouses.
Oh, here's a song for all the mouses out there.
Well, I used to see gold, now I just see silver. Ain't it funny how the heart can take hold? I've always had a boat out on the Needmore River. The kind of living turns your coffee cold. Well, it's hard to peek through when the dark feels blinding. The shadow's just a ghost grown old. Down from the depths comes a coal mine diamond, but very few are steady working in a hole. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you felt at 16. Lonely as a heartbreaker's dream. Oh, and let me hold you light, let me make it okay. Oh, there's no reason for concern. It's playing second fiddle all alone on your birthday. Pretty soon your life's a world to burn. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you felt at 16. Lonely as a heartbreaker's dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. To the last hanging leaf on a shade tree, Well, silence can be hard to name. I sit up asleep anywhere with a TV. And lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Yeah, lonely's a heartbreaker's dream. Better to borrow than to run out of steam. Ride a cage and get away clean. Love is more than what you feel to 16. And lonely's a heartbreaking dream.
Oh, yeah. Dan Hood again, folks, playing that guitar for you. Playing that guitar for you. All right. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much. Saying great to see you guys together again. We miss being out ourselves, and we appreciate the kind words there. We hope to be getting back to that, folks. This is until then, though, we're doing all we can to stay connected with you. This beautiful sound and live stream set put together. This is something that we feel very fortunate to be able to do, and we appreciate you guys coming and joining us. We really, really do. If you have forgotten, if this is your first time, it's another good time to say, share this show with a friend. Just hit that share button or tell a friend to turn it on and check it out. We're on YouTube if you don't want to come to Facebook. We're on Facebook if you don't want to go to YouTube. You know, we're really there for you, no matter where you turn. And we have a segment. We have multiple segments on this show, but this one is a mainstay. 41 episodes last season. Every single one had a can-to-can, songs down the line, musical guest. And it wouldn't be season 1, episode 1, if we weren't bringing you a good one. Folks, I kind of want to just get right to it, but I probably should give you just a little bit of intro on our first guest on the show. I'll tell you, I really love this artist. I have for a very long time, and artist is a great word to use for Aaron Lee Tasjan. All his records are very genre fluid, and that is a term that I heard him say in an interview recently. His friend Yola coined that term for him, he'll tell you. He's got amazing records, fabulous songwriter, just put out his most critically acclaimed to date. Playing you a really fun tune today. Folks, let's go to Can to Can for the first time.
Again, blowing everybody's circuits. Girls like that bring a lump to my pocket. Everybody says I could never get her. I've been a lot of things, but I've never been a quitter. I'm a born fighter, got a wriggle for my will now. I'm a born fighter, how I eat it on a plate. Soup shop and lapping up the grooms and uppers. Don't want to have to buy another pair of hush puppies. I'm looking at them waiting 47 each. But one day I'll be laughing with the lizards on my feet. Cause I'm a born fighter, got a wriggle for my will now. I'm a born fighter, how I eat it on a plate. Look out! pages of a glossy magazine is a coffee table world I could never fit in. I scream and shout, I can't afford to buy it, but I'll stand up and fight for your right to go and try it. I'm a born fighter, got every groove for my will now. I'm a born fighter, how I eat it on a plate. I'm a born fighter, got every groove for my will now. I'm a born fighter, how I eat it on a plate. Oh. Yeah! Fight on, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Aaron Lee Tasjan. Let's get a set clap for this fella. Oh, thank you. That clap sounds really great in this room. It sounds really great in this room. Again, his newest record, Tasjan, has just been released to critical acclaim. If I listed off all the people that have talked about this record release so far, it would take us the rest of the show. And that is no exaggeration. That was a great Nick Cave cover right there for you. You should check that out as well. Aaron, thank you so much for being a part of the show. Thanks for letting us work with your team through this. It's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. He's got some new merch. I'm glad I just turned the page. Glad I just turned my page. He's got some new merch he just released. Check out AaronLeeTasjan.com. His page is already up there. Houston is working hard behind me. When you work hard, you get a little thirsty, some would say. Is that a good transition? Yeah. Somebody want to crack a beer?
I would love a Noda Imperial Hop Drop.
Oh. What? Look at that pass. That's beautiful.
Boys, look at this.
In and out. Beautiful. Oh, wow. And what a beautiful, again, Jake Rothwell Entertainment, folks. LLC. He is Jerry Rothwell Entertainment, bringing you the beautiful shot. Folks, we are so glad, and this is lined up. We have Noda's lower thirds up on the screen. We are so, so glad. Yeah, you know what, Jordan? Let's go and get that pop on the camera. Yeah.
You need
Okay.
to see. All right, here.
There we go.
Are we good?
Woo! Little splash as well. That's beautiful.
I like it wet. So.
I think Terry knew it was coming.
He knew you were going to spill it? Well, our good buddy Lee, which I hope Lee's in here. Lee is always telling me that he's asking what beer I'm spilling on the set each week. And I'm going to try my best not to spill beers. I'm enjoying a radio haze this evening from Noda. Noda is the beer sponsor on this set, and we're so glad to have him. I'd give him a clap. I need y'all to clap at home because I can only clap on a can. We got enough hands in here to do it. I'm going to take a swaller and a swiller of it here, and we'll get back to the music.
Hey, cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody out
Here and there.
Yeah, cheers everywhere.
Cheers.
We really appreciate you being here with us, and we hope you come back week after week. We're giving you a little bit of a break. I hope that's a good thing. We'll see you not next Sunday, but the one after that, and we'll keep doing that, 2 after 2, if you will. Does that make sense, T? All right, good. I'm good. I'm good and glad to hear it. That's your first Imperial Hop Drop, yes?
It is. It's my first, and it will not be my last.
I'm very glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. We're very glad to go ahead and, again, to have Noda with us, to have all our sponsors with us, and to have you watching. This is a love song, if you will, our closest attempt at a love song here. A song called Sea Green Eyes. Everybody still getting tuned out there?
Yeah, I think, like you had said, a love song. I think maybe that's a good segue for me to mention. I had on my notes here. I did want to tell you guys that if you do send over any money at all, $1, $10, $100, dare I say, through PayPal, we do want to make sure to verify your mailing address on there. Because like Sam said with the love song stuff, that made me think, we like to write a little handwritten thank you note and mail it over to you. As time allows, I won't say we do that for all of them, but we do love when we have a little break to sit down, write a thank you note to some of you folks who send in money through PayPal, Venmo as well. Just make sure your address is in there, make sure your address is correct, and yeah, we'd love to do that and just give you guys a thank you for tuning in, for contributing, and just say we love you.
Because we do. Because we do. Jordan, your mom told you to bring home one of those for you, but I'm going to have to say it's going to be, we'll try our best. We'll try our best for you, Chris, okay? Oh. All right, all right, all right.
These feet, they are traveling on the highway. These leaves are changing like I want. Excuse me, will you tell me where you're going? Excuse me, but may I come along? Weeks brighter than New York City. It's where the weather turned to cold and warm. Felt you warm right by here with me. And even though you're safe at home, the sea green eyes covered, 'cause you're the only green that I need. You can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back, 'cause you're the only green that I need. Aren't driving like they used to. And these leaves, they are changing while I watch. And me, I slowed down as I grew older. We've got all these kids to watch. And I want those sea green eyes covered, 'cause you're the only green that I need. You can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back, 'cause you're the only green that I need. You can take my cash, 'cause I don't want it back, 'cause you're the only green that I need.
best. You guys are the best. Sea Green Eyes for you there, folks. Is off a record called Wildest Dreams. Oh, we got a fun one. Folks, if you're with us for season 1, oh, hold on, we got to stop because one of our good friends, Dave, here, has talked about the special notes. So we got to tell you we're not fibbing. We're not fooling you here, folks. Dave wants to tell you all that the thank you notes they send are special. And we appreciate that. We don't know who else does it, Dave, but we know we do because we appreciate you guys. It's always fun. We actually did that today. Houston, you said we signed a poster for someone right before the show, yes?
We did, yeah. We had a few of those posters left over from season 1, and I had someone pick one up over the weekend who sent me a message how excited he was to get it, and I told him he was in luck. I'm going to see the guys tomorrow night, so I'll get it signed for you. And sometimes that stuff works out, too. I hope I didn't just put ourselves on the hook to sign every piece of merch now, but...
Something tells me we're going to be okay. Oh, man. Well, as a lot of our returning folks, we can already tell from you guys sparking up the chat that y'all know that we have a love, an affinity for Jim Croce. And this might be, actually, I was going to tell another fib. I was going to say this is going to be the first Croce. It's a new Croce full band, that's for sure. One of my very favorites here. Yeah, Jordan laughed because we play a bunch of Jim Croce on the road. There's no doubt about that. This falls really well after Sea Green Eyes here. If you guys aren't listening to Jim Croce, I'll say it again and again. What are you listening to? And here's a good reason we're going to prove it to you. We're going to prove it to you right here. It's for all our Georgians out there.
Walking back to Georgia, and I hope she would take me back with nothing in my pockets, and all I own is upon my back. She's a girl who said she loved me, that I dusted long ago. If she's still around, I'm gonna settle down with that hard-loving Georgia girl. Walking back to Georgia, and the only one who knows and how it feels when you lose a dream, and how it feels when you dream alone. She's a girl who said she loved me, that hot dust in Macon Road. And if she's still around, I'm gonna settle down, that hard-loving Georgia girl. Georgia, can you hear me calling? And I'll be home in just a while. And if I have to, I'll be crawling just to share another morning smile. She's a girl who said she loved me, that I dusted long ago. And if she's still around, I'm gonna settle down, that hard-loving Georgia girl.
Croce, as always. I should have brought you a picture so I could salute to you in here, my friend. Oh, man. Walking back to Georgia, Jim Croce tune. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Jordan, the drums there were just exactly right. I think for some reason he thinks that I was saying it wasn't, but it was great. There's no drums on that song, so we were talking about what we wanted to do, and that set the mood for me.
I made it up all by myself, man.
I know you did.
I just made it up.
I was trying to give you a little bit of credit. I think you're attacking me now.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, my friend. Oh, goodness. Folks, we're going to get to go to another. You guys, we're geeking out. And if you're new, we don't do this every week. We're going to take you to the Pip Cam for the first time, season 2. And Jake Rothwell Entertainment Productions, LLC, has gotten you a beautiful new Pip Cam skin. Folks, let's go to the Pip Cam. Goodness, there it is. We had a little audio delay, but we are here. Folks, look at the beautiful Pip skin. It's a beautiful setup, and we've come here for one reason.
The what?
It's a skin. You know, like when you had an older cell phone, there was you could download a skin. Houston, the Hurricanes.
Like
a layout. Yeah. Yeah, Jake doesn't like the skin terminology either.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
It does sound a little Joe Dirt, kind of like Buffalo Bob situation.
Yeah,
but
he wrote us and said he's a huge fan of this
Life's
skin.
garden, dig it.
yeah, Buffalo Bob said he does love the skin. He wrote in to let us know. But folks, let's not dilly-dally. We're here at the Pip Cam for our presenting sponsor, the Around the Crown 10K. I want to give you a little recap video to show you what's already been happening with the 10K and give you a little sense of what this run on I-277 is going to be like this Labor Day weekend. Folks, direct your eyes to the Pip skin. That really got me about jabbed up enough to run out of the neighborhood theater front door. We're going to be running. I'm actually saying this. I'm not sure if where's my best camera? Camera one? Can I camera one this too? I'm going to run this thing, I think. Is this the same weekend? I might have wedding plans on the actual run day. Can I
you probably have to take that up with, not a bridezilla, but there's a bride who won't be happy if you're running.
Oh, I'll be at the wedding. Houston's getting married, folks, just in case. Actually, let me make sure we get to the real point of this. That beautiful video, that great race that you can run, is something you need to be checking out, and we're going to be with you as they continue to promote this with us. They're a partner of the show. We can't tell them thank you enough. Houston, I believe, right now has just dropped in the ways to follow Around the Crown, the ways to check out their website. And I think I don't even have to read it to you, but it's the ATC10K.com. He's got that for you right there in the comments. Folks, I'd love for you to check it out. Love for you to check it out. If it's on the Sunday, if the run is on the Sunday, I'm running that thing. Houston's getting married on Saturday, so I got to be there for that. Let's go back. Thank you so much for coming to the Pip Cam. Folks, please stay in tune with Around the Crown 10K. We appreciate them being with the show. Thank you for coming to the Pip Cam. All right, folks. How was that? How was that for you guys out there?
I mean, I don't know if anyone remembers season 1. That was just a black box where the Pip skin is now. So we have upgraded for sure.
Can we please stop saying that? I don't like it.
That's going to be a
I don't like the
staple,
term,
guys.
Man. We got to figure something else out.
Folks, let's talk to the audience. Do we want to call it the Pip skin, or is it more like a layout?
You can submit your
request.
idea.
We will actually name this based off the audience. We will definitely do that. I promise. We will.
There will be Pip skin shirts in the store. Also, downloadable content. for you gamers.
Desktop media.
Yeah.
We're going to have it there for you. Folks, please click on the Around the Crown stuff. We can't say thanks enough to Brian and the whole crew. As you again, I don't have to say too much because the video is letting you know how cool this is. Yeah, Jake Rothwell Entertainment, the whole crew here, when they saw that video before the show, they were like, what is this? They were very much in tune, as I hope you were. As I hope you were.
As I hope we are.
Amy says PipCam Plus. I guess that is a positive add to last week's or to the last season's PipCam. There's a lot of ways we can go. Yeah, submit. Drop your submissions in there for sure. Right now, PipScan is what we're going to call it.
Let's crack a tune.
Yeah, let's crank a tune, if you will. Like if we talk about PipScan anymore, can't do it. Picture-in-picture cam. That's what PIP stands for, just in case. We were trying to get that out there to everybody. Oh, that's true, yeah. If we go back to the pip cam, you have to wait till next week. But when we go back to the pip cam, there's a definition of what the picture-in-picture is. Webster's let us use that. This song here is called Mary Jane. I wrote this for my grandmother, and I wouldn't consider myself a grandmother right in tune, but I think this worked out really well. And she was a good grandma.
Mary Jane, where did you go? See, it's hard to know if you're here or in the sky. 'Cause I've seen the ways you treat your day. If there's a holy line, will he be on your side? I swear that Hollywood still treats you good. Hell, it seems to me that we're all doing fine. The sun don't shine like it used to. We all smile a little less, but we aren't as wild as we could be, and we all you'll feel blessed, yeah. Mary Jane, oh, I found a love. You thank the Lord above, girl, that's on my arm. She's long and tall, when got a phone to call. When the world outside keeps banging on her door, like a touch of gray. Lord, it hurts to say that if y'all get to meet, it won't be on my time. Sun don't shine like it used to. We all smile a little less, but we aren't as wild as we could be, and we are. Oh, yes, we are. You'll feel blessed.
Thank y'all.
All right, Dan.
Yeah, all right to Dan as well. Folks, Dan Hood again. If you're just joining us, here's two things you need to know. Dan Hood's playing the guitar for you. He's from, actually, you from Charlotte, Dan? Not originally. Where are you from originally? Michigan? That's right, he told me that not long ago. Fishing for your dinner occasionally in Michigan. Oh, yes. Yeah, I remember. That's one thing you need to know, that Dan's from Michigan. And secondarily, what you need to know is Brett tells you the Pipskins give you the name of our next album here in the chat here.
I'm out.
Oh no, the I guess the real second thing you need to know is we're really glad to be back. We're glad you're with us, and share the stream. That was really what I was trying to get to. Share this with a friend that might not be watching, and say, hey, you might enjoy this. Look at this beautiful camera angle. I feel like I'm not even really here. Yeah, switch back. T knew it. T knew that was what I was looking at. Yeah, this is called the Jesse Cam, folks. We on our outro slides, we've got everybody that's working on the crew listed, and we'll give them a shout out here for you. But really, this is great work. This is some neighborhood theater type staff here, folks. It's great what John and Jake have put together here. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. We're jamming again, huh, guys? We're gonna play some blues. A song called the There and Back Blues here. Sharon says, yay, Michigan. I forgot. Maybe Sharon's from Michigan. You want to confirm that for me, Sharon?
I got some good buddies in Lansing.
Yeah.
I know where you're from?
Nope. That's
All right.
that's a
Cool.
southern kind of out in the middle. I'm from way up. Near the
Oh,
top.
yeah. Okay.
Little tiny Traverse City.
Traverse City.
Even now, the population's 25,000 people.
Wow. That's this.
It's been a long time ago since I was there.
That's cool.
Yeah, like that's Elkin's actually almost double that.
What?
Elkin NC is 4,001. Someone from Elkin let me know if I'm sure that one has changed.
I said 25,000.
Yeah, he said 25,000.
Yeah, so Elkin.
Oh, 25,000. Sorry, I thought he said 2,500 in my head. Not even close.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But
I
I
was
love
like,
Elkin.
He's from a huge place.
yeah.
Guys, my Elkin family in here, and Houston and Mary says we can't hear our good friend Dan over here.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
probably okay, actually.
Maybe we got him. Maybe we got it on there. Maybe we got his leaning in there. But yeah, you're right. Sorry, these headphones are great for talking about the whole live stream, but sometimes they block out what I hear.
Right.
Local in.
They block out the part that does math.
Yeah, the real math
The
part.
part that matters.
So what we want to take away from this is where me and Houston are from. Houston and I, if you will. There's some grammar there.
I will.
And he will as well. Elkin's a very small place, so we're glad that you guys are tuning in from one of the neatest, smallest places. Sharon's from Detroit. Detroit's a pretty big city, I've heard.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I've heard of that.
Sizable, I think.
Grab a light and take a freight train all the way down, all the way down. Back from where you came from, or where you got some, or who you are now. What you get is what you got, it's what you've had before. But hold on, down, the gloves are off. Why don't you dig for more? Got them back blues, them back blues. It's things you choose, but you still lose. And alright, and alright. And now you've done it wrong. Can't remember how to sing that song. Now you got them back blues, them back blues. got that light, you don't need it now. You burrowed out, you're gone upside down. Back through all these pages, all these sins, you've already read it twice now. And what you get is what you got is what you've had before. But hold on down, the gloves are off. Why don't you dig for more? Got them back blues, them back blues. It's things you choose, but you still lose. And alright, and alright. And now you've done it wrong. You can't remember how to sing that song. You got them back blues, them back all right.
Oh, thank y'all. Thank you. Folks, thank you so much. So much. Oh, man, it's been a blast. It's been a blast, folks. We appreciate hanging out with us. I think we're doing okay on time, which is very interesting. Considering being gone for so long, we're right on time. I'm trying to read these comments here, folks. All right, guys. Thanks, everyone, for being involved. Yeah, thanks for scrolling back up. Oh, man. If you will. Thank you. Yeah, thank you all for joining in. This sounds very congregational, and we're glad you're here with us. We're glad you're in the congregation. We really, really are. Folks, we've got a new segment this year. We're very, very glad to have our friend Patty Hopkins Kinlaw kicking it off for us. She's going to do some finger push-ups for you. And you think I'm joking? This is a brand new, fun, short segment highlighting our teachers, players that have moved more into the teaching world with COVID putting people on the sidelines, if you will. And this is our Lil Licks Corner, folks. We're going to take you to the Lil Licks Corner. We're going to tell you first a little bit about Patty. Extremely versatile musician. She plays with the Long Bay Symphony. She's a member of Hank, Patty, and the Current, touring Americana Bluegrass Band, some good friends of ours. And she's going to teach you a little bit about how to hold the bow for a fiddle this evening. Folks, check out Lil Lick the Frog and Lil Lick's Corner for you.
Hey y'all, I'm Patty Hopkins Kinlaw. I'm going to be talking with you a few minutes about the fiddle bow hold. So there are many ways to hold the bow, and I want you to do what comes most naturally to you. I think something we can all agree upon is that we try to stay as relaxed as possible in our right hands, which is not easy a lot of the times. So I like to tell my students, when you grab something and hand it over to someone, that's pretty much as our bow hold. Very natural. Take it away, just like this. So I'm going to show you how I hold my bow today. So I middle and ring drape over the bow, and we have pointer in the front that steers. We're going to put pinky here and watch for those two bumps. Make sure we have nice flexible fingers, and thumb is on the bottom and we have a bump in thumb. So I'm going to show you a little exercise to help create that flexibility in these fingers. So we are going to do what I call finger push-ups. We're going to do 10, starting like this. 1, 2, 3. Notice how pinky and thumb are moving together. 9 and 10. And we'll also try them this way as well. So 1, to. So the hand moves as a unit. You may hold the bow for support. Always hold it by the wood of the bow. Never touch the horsehair, right? And there are a few exercises to get you started. You can do this on a pencil, if you're riding in the car, or if you're sitting on the couch at night. It's always good to practice bow hold away from the fiddle. So when you do draw it on the string, you can try to stay as flexible as possible. Thanks, I hope to see you down the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, Little Licks Corner. We're so glad to be able, Matt had a little bit of a delay there on our mic getting live in this new program. We're learning some stuff, folks. Little Licks Corner. Thanks so much to Patty. I'm going to tell you how you can check out. She's doing some lessons through Pinecone, the Council of Traditional Music. And Houston has dropped the links right on time, right into the comments there. Be able to check out what her band is doing, check out what she's doing teaching-wise. How about those finger push-ups? Also, we were talking just a tad right before the show, and I see he's still got it in his hand. Dan built this guitar that he's playing right here, called the Hood Rat, I believe, a Telly bottle.
I did. One-piece swamp ash. Nobody really cares about the details, but, finished it myself, put it together, dialed it in. Couple pickups later, couple different electronics configurations. It's ready to go.
Ooh, let's talk some about your cover there.
Oh, yeah, my good buddy Flavio made this. This is hand-stamped copper with brass screws, and he punched Hood Rat in it. And some other friends of mine made the little logo up at the headstock as well. I made that at work, printed it out on a water slide decal. You don't have to be fancy, y'all. You can just throw some stuff together on your printer and then slap it on the guitar, spray some finish over top of it, and you're done. And that's kind of really about it with this guitar.
Well,
it sounds good.
Beautiful. Yeah, and
Yeah.
all the crew is
I'm
saying it
happy
looks
with it.
beautiful on cam.
Yeah, which is good. It looks pretty sweet. I'm intentionally irreverent with it so that it'll wear.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw that a couple times while we were setting up.
Yeah, that's right.
Might
I had
have
a
a
guitar
few more
stand
character marks on it.
fail and it fell over, so perfect. I was like, woohoo!
Yeah. Just what I wanted.
We want to also make sure that y'all are aware, if you want to join our newsletter to stay up to date on shows and anything that's upcoming, whether it be virtually or in person, Houston has got that dropped in there as well. Folks, I cannot begin to tell you, this guy behind me is working a computer while playing, while visiting a Dropbox, while going to Yahoo Mail. He's got so many tabs open, honestly, it's making me cringe.
Running the merch store.
He's running it. He's actually, is that a Spider Solitaire?
Yes, I'm about to finish. All the cards are about to shuffle by the end of the show. That's a personal best that I can complete the solitaire thing.
Oh, man.
It's standard solitaire, though. Don't bring that spider mess in here.
Yeah, no.
Okay, sorry. It was standard. Excuse me. Folks, we'll say one more time. Again, we're doing this because we wouldn't be doing anything else, but we are also still trying to make a living with our job here as musicians. We're also trying to pay this crew. The sound and the lights in the video doesn't come for free. And these guys are working hard. All the musicians up here are working hard. We'd appreciate if you had an extra $1 riding around to throw it in. And if you don't, we're just really glad you're here. There's a very, very, very open middle ground of like, thank you so much. And if you don't have anything to spare, we're just glad you're with us. That's how this is supposed to work, we hope. We're going to play you a fun one here.
Exactly, Mary. If that spot ever becomes available, we are reaching out to them first.
Presenting sponsor, Standard Solitaire.
I read a fun fact about solitaire the other day,
It's a good time to talk about it, I guess. Go
if
ahead.
such a thing exists, about solitaire. It was actually created to help people operate, to learn the drag and drop function on an operating system. It was a fun game to get people used to dragging and dropping.
Solitaire the game, per
Yeah,
se,
you
was
don't
not
just-
created
Yeah,
then.
I was
though.
gonna, the computer game solitaire.
It got virtual
Well,
for that.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
We'll be back next week unless someone knows right now when was
You
solitaire.
can't
created.
play it with actual cards.
Yeah.
I've heard people used to do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was only available to play in a elementary school computer lab, but that was the only place that solitaire was. Here's a Neil Young song for you after that. This is the first time that someone's talked about solitaire then played a Neil Young song. I bet.
I wanna live and I wanna give, and I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give, keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. I've been to Hollywood, and I've been to Redwood, and I crossed the ocean for a heart of gold. I've lived in my mind, it's such a fine line. Keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold, and I'm getting old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. Keep me searching and I'm growing old. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I've been a miner for a heart of gold.
All right, Neil Young, thank you so much for letting us play that one this evening. It was good catching up with you before the show. Folks, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end here. What other notes do we have? Do we have any other notes? Anybody got anything they want to wish out? Jake, you said you want me to say something, or you want it at the very end? Do you want to say something? Either way, we're going to hold. All right. All right.
I'll
Hey-
just say to make sure to everyone tune in. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
That's
so
right.
Every other week, unlike the first season. But we've also upped it to a 90-minute show instead of 60 minutes. So Sam will be back next week. We're gonna do the full.
No, not next week. 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. Everybody mark your calendar. March the 14th is the next gig.
That's right. So Sam will be doing the shows from his house the second Sunday of every month, and we'll have the full band back here, either at the neighborhood or somewhere else. We're excited. We've got a lot of great opportunities to work with several different folks in the Charlotte community, and so we're excited to be bringing you more full band shows than we did in season 1. And there's a tab over on our website. You can see more information on our sponsors, all the folks you've seen on our screen tonight. If you want to get some more info about them, you can head over to our website, timesawyer.com, and a ton of fun stuff there. We're going to get our own solitaire tab coming up on the next update.
Oh, wow. That would be nice. A custom card.
Maybe, maybe.
That would be nice. Wow. Okay, we're going to talk with Solitaire. You guys have convinced us. We're going to talk with whoever Mr. Solitaire is out there. It's Bill Gates? Okay. Our good buddy Mike just mentioned, and I do need to throw him a thank you for this because it really was him. It's not necessarily the band. He says, thank you for the love with Second Harvest. Second Harvest Food Bank is somebody we started working with last season. We raised some money. It's a great food bank for the Metro Atlanta area, South Carolina. Thank you, Camera One. We're getting used to it. We're back, baby. We're back. Camera One, let me tell you a little about Second Harvest Food Bank. South Carolina, North Carolina, dealing with raising awareness, or not necessarily raising awareness, being able to work with raising canned goods for the folks in need. And our buddy Mike here, we just got done working with some great folks in the community, putting some boxes out. Letty's restaurant, right close to my home, one of the best. We got a lot of hands up right here. We got a very beautiful, blessed spot Letty's is. Worked with Triple C Brewing, worked with the Tipsy Burro, worked with the Mint, where Mike lives. We had quite a hefty poundage. That's the words from Second Harvest. I would never say that. We had a hefty poundage for our turn-ins, what we sent to them. And it was beautiful. So, Mike, thank you so much. We appreciate that. We need something for the Pipskin with Solitaire, Mary says. They're like, stop it. Stop calling it that.
Sorry, Jordan, but I think that's 2 for Pipskin.
Ooh, the Wildest Dreams cover would make a great deck of cards cover. Brett, that's true, my friend. That's true. Folks, thank you so much. We are ahead of schedule. We want to make sure we've got all of our information out. As I think we have, Houston just mentioned you can check out, as we will tell you as we hit our outro slides. But there's ways that if you want to be involved in the show, you can do that as well. We will be with you in 2 weeks. We want to say thank you again to Max Music. Thanks to Neighborhood Theater for this beautiful spot. Thanks to Jake Rothwell Entertainment and his crew for working here. Thanks to John Brady for running beautiful sound up there as he always does. Folks, it's been great. Thanks to Dan for playing guitar with us. Thanks to be able to see all our fellas. Thanks to be with the family. Much love out here. Tons of love. Big love out here. We're going to end with a fun and jovial tune.
It's off of one off Mountain Howdy,
That's
the latest
right.
album.
If you like what you heard this evening, folks, we again just appreciate you spending your Sunday evenings with us, and having this beautiful connection that we get to have every Sunday night, or now bi-weekly. And it's going to be, I don't really have the right words to say, as you can tell from the last about 30 seconds of trying to speak to you. It's going to be a hoot. That's what T's here for, to help me get down to the granular situations. Jordan's here as well to get this song moving. That sounds good, Courtney.
When you're waiting and you can't wait no more, call on me and I'll be at your door. Take your time, no, don't you worry, 'cause I'm at your mercy, good Lord, and hell all the time. Clean the house, wash the dishes, scratch your back every time it itches, that's me. I do this working for free, like a haunt from the dream, oh I steady worry, but I stand here surely, good Lord, hell all the time. Well, all the time, like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line. keeps on bending, and that river's gonna wind, and that trouble way that you're living, they keep you looking behind. And the mountains won't move, no matter how I talk to, but I keep talking about you, and good Lord, hell, all the time. Well, all the time, like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line and wind. Yeah, like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line and wind. Whoa, and like a rainstorm, run like a telephone line and wind. And hell, all the time.
Oh, goodness, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on your Sunday evening. I'm not sure I can tell you anything else that I haven't already told you. We can't begin to tell you how much we appreciate this. To hear all these grooves. To be able to hang out in a beautiful space on a Sunday evening. It means the world to us. We hope to catch you 2 Sundays from now. We'll catch you on March the 14th, folks. Thank you again to everybody involved. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to hold on. Holding.
Good night, Mima. I love you.
Nailed it. Barbara, have a good evening. We love you. And thank the rest of you guys for having a great evening with us. We'll catch you on the 14th. We love you. Good night. Folks, thank you so much for joining the show. We really appreciate you being here with us. Thank you for watching. Thanks to our presenting sponsor, Around the Crown 10K. If you want to learn more about this great show and how you can also be a sponsor yourself, visit timesawyer.com. Thanks to the band, thanks to the crew, and thanks to the theater for being a part of what we're doing this evening. Thanks to Aaron Lee Tasjan for being out on the show. That beautiful Nick Cave cover, you look that up. You better check it out. Thanks to Patty Hopkins Kinlaw. Get a lesson. Learn how to play the fiddle today. Give her a shout. And thank you again. I think we've got through it, folks. I guess I'm speaking for myself, but I'm going to speak for everybody involved here. It's great to be back. It's great to be back on Sundays. Anybody got something they want to say? This is part of the time. Woo! Yeah. I mean, you can just guttural noises work for the end of the show at this point. Everybody good? Guys, you saw Court's haircut. I just look back again. This guy's looking dapper. Folks, we love you so much. Really, we can't say thank you enough. Thanks again to everybody that's been a part of this evening. We hope to see you in maybe 2 weeks. Exactly. March the 14th, 7:30 p.m. We love you and thank you.